This is a story of grit. This is a story of determination. This is a story of farsightedness. It all started in the year 2001 when Thriveni sensed the opportunities in the losing mines. Technological changes had made it possible for hitherto underutilized grades of iron ore to be used in steel making. This was the starting point for Thriveni's initiatives in Odisha.
In the year 2001, we started looking at Odisha for mining opportunities. The opportunity which was given by the state government itself, we felt that this should be a place because they were looking for people from all across India to come and work.
The challenges were enormous. While the mines lay waiting to be harnessed, the law was a huge impediment. There were hurdles to cross and mindsets to overcome.
Most of the mines are closed for want of clearance. Even for Odisha Mining Corporation, the contract which came up could not be implemented because the clearances were not be able to be done for a very long time.
But Thriveni was determined to unearth the economic value of the region. The responsibilities were huge too.
Thriveni as such was concentrating in mining operations right from beginning. Even the previous work of breakwater was most of heavy rock handling work which ordinary contractors will not prefer. And previous to that is also Hindustan Copper mining contracts. So being on a mining side, we had the fleet of equipments which will be suiting for a mining activity. We have created entrepreneurs from the local people. We have created professionals to come and join this institute. The mission is only to see that overall growth is there. Overall growth is not only just the society which grows, the technology, because there has been a huge gap of the technology which is happening in Australia and Brazil. Here we are gifted with such kind of ore. Still, the mission can be to see that how we achieve and use the every gram of ore, what is being diverted, what is mined out. Today hardly 30 to 35% moves out. Rest of the material remains in the mine. If you are able to convert everything into usable product which can reach the steel industry, it can be a real mission which we are chasing at and which will have a significant change in the society of steel making.
While the mines needed a makeover, there were several factors to be addressed. There was the basic infrastructure problem, there were the safety issues, and there were issues pertaining to people's lives. But more crucially, there were issues relating to environment protection.
The environment, if you talk about it, it's not the environment of what is happening inside the mine. Inside the mine you can find it because every kind of technology has come in, the pollution is not there. There are a lot of things which has to come on the infrastructure side because the railway linking facilities, the four-laning activities, all that got delayed. Actually that has got a severe impact on the pollution related problems, which I feel that naturally it will come down, because if you look at specifically for an example, the NH215 which is linking the main artery between the mining place to the different steel making units towards Rourkela or towards the port, the four-laning is just started. If you look at that on completion, definitely the transport related environmental issues will be practically nil.
While environment and safety issues have been addressed through technology and operationally efficient methods, community imperatives have been addressed with responsibility and compassion. The company understood very early that success lay squarely on community alleviation and development of tribal people in the region.
Taking hand in hand the villagers along, my employees who have come from all the neighboring districts and all over Orissa, when we wanted to make a good team, first is my internal team, which is mostly people from across, mostly from the neighboring districts of tribal areas. Next thing is taking the society along, plays a very critical role, and partly we could understand the sentiments of the people, we respected the sentiment of the local people, and we made them part of our system.
Over the years, it has invested in people development through education, through health care and vocational training.
If you look at real empowerment, we have been trying to reach out to the tribals so that they are dependent on themselves to come up in life, not looking at any kind of free aid or anything which the other people can look at.
Thriveni's compassionate approach has also extended to the old and indigent in the area. Neglected senior citizens have been taken under its caring arm. The company has entered into an alliance with an NGO to provide for neglected old people a roof over their heads. Efforts have also been made to offer them few income generation opportunities through training in developing products such as detergents for onward sale in local and other markets. This is now not only putting a smile on their faces, it is protecting their pride as well, which is so important to them. Thriveni's future looks beyond just mining in Odisha. The company has expanded its operation not only in India, but in overseas destinations as well.
As a company, we have our own coal assets. We have our own coal operations in Indonesia. It's a very good coal which can be used for thermal power plants. The mining is there and the product is coming into India. So definitely as a Thriveni, we have our presence in Indonesia. Other than that, we are also in Mozambique. Most of the railway linking infrastructure, we completed it between the mine port and the mining and the port. That is our real contribution towards Africa, because if you look at the largest coal washeries in the world and everything is spoken and it is coming up in Mozambique, and we are the persons who built the infrastructure there. We are present there as a mining contractor there. We are into exploration because basically India needs a lot of exploration. More than 400 meters down, we do not know what is available. We have the technology to explore. We have got the state-of-art rigs to go into in-depth exploration, and we are partners with Australians, one of the leading Australian exploration companies, technology partners to us, and a lot of learning has taken place. So an opportunity in inroad in India, exploration is a big thing, which is not only which is going to give us business, we are able to unearth a lot of potential deposits, which today is looked upon as an imported commodity. Then again, one of the great area is river sand. Today with the urban housing which is coming up, construction coming up, the economy growing, infrastructure going, natural sand is used for construction. I definitely feel that there is a limit to what we can take it out from the Mother Earth. Because once you excavate more than what the next year floods can or the rivers can bring in during the monsoon, the water table goes down. We are in the process of implementing manufactured sand which can replace river sand.
Thriveni is not just a profitable business venture. Thriveni is an experience in nation building.